Hello, YouTube. Oh my God, it feels so weird to be back talking to the camera. Oh my gosh, I haven't made a video in over a year. I'm sure it's been. I hope you guys can see me. Okay. So I will jump right into it because I don't want this video to be a million years long. So I want to give you guys a general life update. It has been a year since you guys have seen me on YouTube. And the last video I did, I left off, I was pregnant with a baby boy. Unfortunately, we did lose baby boy at 17 weeks. I couldn't find the heartbeat at home. That lasted for about 2 days. And then I ended up going to the emergency room. And they told me there was no longer a viable pregnancy. I was 17 weeks along. I'm pretty sure I just said that. And we had a DNC done about 2 days later. Sorry, I keep saying we had a DNC done about 2 days later. I won't go into specific details about, all of that, but just we did lose the baby, and we're healed now. It was very tough for us to deal with that. It was tough for us to deal with it as parents to children already, who understand the meaning of death, and it was difficult to deal with as husband and wife, because that's not anything we've ever dealt with before. So it was pretty trying for my husband to know what I needed, and it was trying for me to know what he needed when we had our own stuff to deal with, if that makes sense. I'm trying to heal within myself, but he needs healing, and he needs me to be there. But I couldn't be there because I wasn't there for me, and then the kids needed me to be there, and I couldn't be there for them because you get what I'm saying. So it was a very difficult time. I've never questioned God so much in my life. Like, the first month was ridiculous. I think I cried literally every day. It could be anything. It's the commercials on the TV with the moms and the babies. It's the pregnancy test commercials. We tried to go out to dinner one night, and the lady was there with her baby, and I was like putting my food on my plate, crying, trying not to let everything drip down. It was pretty emotional. And I just kept asking God, give me peace, give me understanding. I know, your plan is better than my plan. Just give me understanding. I need to understand. I need to find peace. And thankfully, I was watching a show, and my gosh, I cannot remember what it's called now. Anywho, the show was about this young girl, and it was like a documentary. It wasn't a show, it was a documentary. And she was like 19, 20 maybe, and she had a child, and her child had, what was it? Spinal bifida. I believe it was spinal bifida. And it was just a documentary on, them. They had to do the surgery. They did like amniocentesis. And it followed her from when she was pregnant all the way till she delivered. And then she had to do like amniocentesis and all types of tests. And she was in hospital for months and months and months. And I think what I can remember, I think they operated on the baby's spine, but through the womb. I mean, you would have to see the documentary, and I wish I knew the name of it. I might look it up. If anybody's curious about it, I might look it up and post it on another video. But and then her baby was born, and the quality of life that the child was going to have was not, say, the one of me and you. And so watching that show, and it was probably about a good month and a half later when I actually seen the show, and it was on PBS. And this is when I was in the depth of my praying, like, God, help me understand. And I watched the show, and I was watching that show bawling. Like, you would have thought this girl was my sister, and that was my niece, because it was a little baby girl, and that was my niece, and I felt like I was right there going through it with her. I really did. Like, it was ridiculous. But after I watched the show, I prayed and I said, God, I thank you, because how selfish of me to say I don't care what defects the baby might have, or I don't care the quality of life, or I don't care, about all these things, so I could selfishly have my baby. Um, and that show, it touched me so deep, and it really helped me to understand that I can't make the demand, this is my baby and baby's gonna come and that's just that, and give me my baby. Like, I can't do that. And so after watching that show, it just really spoke to my heart to be thankful for the things that God has given us, has given me. And he knows what's best. And I can't be mad, because he has blessed me and my husband with two beautiful children. And I think in my very 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 first vlog long ago, I said that if it was not his will that I have another child, then I have two. He's given me two. He's given me a boy and a girl, and it's almost like, what more can you ask for? You can't have anything else. And I've enjoyed my children, and so if it's not in his will for us to have more kids, then so be it. He has already blessed us above and beyond what I could ask for, what my husband can ask for. And so after watching that show, I was just really thankful for the blessings that I had. And it made me think about, all the ladies I've connected with on YouTube who hasn't had the chance to experience that. And so I was being so selfish to be like, God, why you take my baby? And so I'm thankful for that show that came on PBS. It really, that was what I was praying for. I was praying for understanding and why, and I just needed to know why. And that show, after seeing that show, I said, thank you, God. And it was like night and day. The next day, I was okay. I was perfectly fine. I woke up. I felt new. And it was great. It was a good feeling to know, God, I thank you, because you seen what I could not see. You seen what the doctors did not see, and you took care of it the way it was supposed to be taken care of, because you're the only giver of life. And I'm thankful for that. Yeah, so that's that story. We were not trying again to get pregnant. It's been a year. And so, yeah, that's that. We are now living abroad in Cuba. My husband is stationed here in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. I definitely want to do more vlogs. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog like while I'm out, because I know sometimes I would be at the doctor's office and I would be vlogging, or I would be somewhere out and about vlogging. I don't know if I could do that here. There are a lot of signs that says no cameras and things of that nature, so I don't want to be locked up. So I might only vlog in my house and maybe in my backyard if I want some sun. But yeah, that's that. We've been in Cuba since August. Been here since August, and it is now April. So we've been here for a while. We're adjusting very well. Xavier and Morgan are adjusting beautifully. They love it. It's Guantanamo Bay, and this is weird for me to say, but it's so safe here. Everyone here is military. We have SEALs, we have Army, we have Navy, we got Coast Guard. We have every branch of the Navy that's here on this island. And so this is probably the safest place, the safest place to be right now. It's a lot of craziness going on in the world. I'm actually thankful to be here. The kids have a lot of freedom. They can, go around the neighborhood, and I don't have to worry about, is it a sex offender living 20 blocks that way, or, anything like that. So it is a very safe community for the kids, and I'm thankful for that. It's very small, very, very, very small. To drive around the whole island, because the speed limit is 25. To drive around the whole island, it probably takes about 10 minutes. Literally, you go there, the grocery store. We have like a little restaurant here. It's like a McDonald's and a Taco Bell and like a little place that sells Starbucks drinks and stuff like that. And then you could literally look over and see the movie theater and the library and the bowling alley. So everything is super, super close. And so I like it. What else is new? We have a dog. Rain. Come here, girl. Come here, baby. Hey, Rain. Hi, Rain. This is Rain. Say hi, Rain. This is my baby. This is Rain. This is our Yorkie. All right, get off me. She's so spoiled. That's our baby. We got her before we moved here, so that was in we were in Florida and we got her, so that was in August. What else is new? That's it. So yeah, I want to do a house tour for you guys so you can see how the house is here in Cuba. It's a nice house. It's really nice. It's little. The walls are very white. But the nice thing is we have hardwood floors, and I love hardwood floors. And in military housing, you don't get hardwood floors. So that's nice. So I'll do a house tour, but it ain't clean right now, so I ain't showing y'all. I'll show y'all when it's clean. And that's it. If anybody has any questions for me, like, I don't know, anything you could think of, because I have been gone forever and ever and ever, message me. Let me know. Yeah. I'll be back to do an update very, 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 very soon. And that's about it. That's all I have for you guys. Love all you YouTubers, all my ladies. I miss you guys. I miss talking to you so much. You wouldn't believe it. So I will talk to you later.